Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, and day 2 of the UBA's U.S. Pro Training Camp. I'm Paul Crane, back alongside former LA Laker and 3-time NBA champion and new UBA Director of Sport, AC Green. AC, we saw on day 1 all the excitement and of players coming in here for their first day of two-a-days and strength and conditioning. What about day 2? Excited but tired?
Yeah, you know, Paul, typically day 2 is one that the drilling is still going on. Guys are excited, very, very happy. But the body starts to talk to you. And so you do get a little bit tired, but you know what? To my surprise, so far so good. Spirited.
And especially good, it's day 1 for 2 players. Both Loveneet Atwal and his brother Kushmeet of the Bengaluru Beast made their way in because 2 players were not able to get to America for the camp. Agu of the Chennai Slam and Moeen of the Delhi Capitals. So Loveneet and Kushmeet have arrived, and it's day 1 for them. But for everyone else, as AC referenced, it's day 2. The bodies are talking to them, but so are the coaches, Jagdeep Bane and John Kimberlin.
Whoever's running the court, we're rewarding him. He's getting another quick basket. Then we're going down there, and we're not handing that off this time. We're not taking the easy pass. The defender crouched our guy, coached him up, and we're going all the way to the corner.
Yeah, it's called teamwork. It's called basketball. That's what basketball is. If you don't do that, you will not be successful. Your head is up, your eyes are up, and you move, and you're hopping side to side, and then you're selling them with your shoulders, with your eyes, and all your stuff. And when you get that spot, boom, you got to get your shoulder down. Come on, tap it.
Well, AC, I think as we see, if nothing else, Coach Jody and Coach John can coach them up.
Yeah, Paul, that's so true. You got to love these guys. I mean, they're American but Indian at the same time. They know, they understand the communication, the dialect. I'm excited about it. And most importantly, they're great leaders. They are great instructors of the game of basketball, as you all just saw.
No question. Everyone's speaking the language of basketball at the very least. When you talk about leaders, perhaps as much as any player here or in the league who's been a leader since his time in the UBA is Jagdeep Bane of the Mumbai Challengers. He's at his 2nd UBA Pro Training Camp here in Phoenix. How much has things like training camp helped change the game for you and for India?
India, this game slow. Okay, this is start UBA, जैसे coaching, good camp or speed work, fundamental was good, or one-on-one, or help the pass. 18-90% this is game change. Indian slow game, stop the game, zone defense. This is UBA, then man-to-man or good skill work, fast. This is good.
You know, AC, one more thing about Jagdeep Bane that is so impressive to me. He's been working on his English, as we heard there. He's come a long way even in that.
Yeah, he really has. And you know, this is my first time really around Jagdeep, and I am just so impressed by him. I'm impressed by just his leadership skills. And you know, hey, we are really fortunate to have him a part of this UBA, because that guy, everyone respects and everyone gravitates toward. Awesome guy and a great teammate.
We know the Indian players have looked up to him for years, and now even the non-Indian players here in the UBA are looking up to him. And speaking of non-Indians or non-resident Indians, a lot of newcomers here at this camp, and we caught up with a couple of them.
Well, I'm really excited because like everyone's bringing the equal amount of energy and like equal amount of intensity, and it's really cool because it's making working hard so much more fun.
How about playing professionally now, but also doing it with international players and players who have come over here from India?
That part makes it a lot more fun because not only are they bringing their style of play into it, they're also bringing their culture and how they live, and I'm excited to learn from them.
Alok, what does it mean for you to be part of this UBA training camp and ultimately part of the UBA?
For me, it's a very honoring and very happy feeling. It's been a lot of years of putting into basketball, and I would like to just showcase that hard work pays off and teamwork really does like transcend and translate to other avenues of success in life.
What's it like to play with players from India as you look to transition to actually go to India and play professionally?
I think it's fantastic. It's cool. It's like almost getting a glimpse into what us from the U.S. have been trained in a certain way, and then seeing how players from India have been trained and bridging those gaps and even learning things from them. I mean, it's a two-way street. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about sharing those experiences with those players.
You know, AC, another part of this camp, there are a lot of new faces here, all trying to make those first impressions.
Yeah, Paul, and that's what you have to do. I mean, when this is brand new, you're trying to earn your stripes, you know, and so it doesn't matter what league, what country. When you're trying to get noticed, you got to do the extra things, and that's what a lot of the guys are doing, and I appreciate that and admire that about them.
And you know, one of the extra things for many, if not most of these players is all week, two-hour practices followed by 2 hours of strength and conditioning.
Definitely a different experience because they've come from a totally different, not only a different country, a different continent. And it's exciting to see what they have back home. Like, I've been back home a few times, but I really didn't know where to play basketball or where I could find anybody that plays basketball. So just to have the best players from India come out here and play with them, talk to them, like connect with them, it's a good experience.
Ultimately, this is just for me and for the fans out there and for the culture itself, building this brand as a UBA. So that's ultimately what I keep reminding myself in the back of my head. Just keep pushing, like my man Jimmy say, just keep pushing.
I'm really in a good condition and better than the last time when I was here, because now this time I had some ideas like what I wanted to go there and what I wanted to do there. So I'm just well prepared, and now I'm in a better condition, I feel, and definitely after this camp, I'm gonna go in great condition.
Well, as we can see, AC, work is work, but sometimes it's fun.
You gotta love that. I mean, the guys are putting it in, and you're not gonna ever get anywhere in this game if you don't put the extra work in. I love that.
All right, been there and done that. That's it for day 2. Coming up on day 3, Satnam Singh will be here. Thanks for watching.
We've come a long way in 2 days, guys.
Yes, sir.
Very long way. Good job. Great job. Thank you for putting in the work today. On 3. 1, 2, 3.